live so that way you could see. What scene is seen? What scene are we in? Well, anyway, I just thought this was an interesting concept. The wrong way. Obviously, driving a car the wrong direction is. But what road you on? Especially, I looped around here and to drop off the car rental place here, and right there, and it said it was for vehicles that what did it say? It was only certain type of vehicles, which then you come up further and then it says it's for the rentals, that it's just for the type of vehicles that I was driving, but it wasn't clear. So right here there's the sign right before this sign, that's on the other side of the sign, let me see if I can see it, that says that this is where the rental cars are. But right there where those cones are, there needs to be a sign there, because like here's the sign right here. Okay, so notice this. So it's like where you come in and it's like, okay, so then you return the cars. Okay, so it says you return the cars. Okay, but on the main road, I kept passing it on Google, people, where all these construction cones are, there needs to be a sign right there where that nice triangle spot is, right there, that says rentals and departures. Yeah, right there, like right where the tractor, somewhere over there would be great. And then that way you know to turn in here, because otherwise you're like, now then you're like, you're going the wrong way, but the signs are supposed to tell you, or the sign's supposed to tell you. Well, anyway, it's what road you're on, right? Well, I guess if you know the area and you already know the script and you already know, and you've done it before, then it's no big deal. But you know, this is an airport and you got people visiting and you don't know what. Yeah, I mean, how are they gonna know? Especially people from out of this country visiting, and you're like, wait a second, Google. You're gonna have to definitely get really good. I know that. Anyway, all right, people. Oh, I just attempted to consider taking a bus. The same old story. The bus driver certainly wasn't very friendly. I think he probably gets that from people, but you know, like, what do you mean I need $1 in exact change? And $1.50. Okay, so who's gonna carry change around? That's ridiculous. I mean, even if digital currency could make up the difference of that 50 cents, I mean, this is ridiculous. You're like, it's like just as bad as the post office system idea. You're like, how is this possible? I don't know. I just looked at the chart of like what they cost. And it's like, okay, how many feet does $1.50 in gas get you? I mean, on a bus, the gas for a bus. So I'm kind of wondering, our system here in America, I still keep questioning everything. Because I'm like, if I have, in my social security number, they claim all this digital currency, why can't we use it for stuff like that? Like, why are we still taking change and stamps? What an unprofitable system. There's no way that's profitable. There's not enough people around for cars, let alone to pay for a bus. But to make it where somebody can't even go on, I mean, I literally would have to go find a way to get change for exactly $1.50. Where inside the airport, the restaurants aren't open. There's nothing. I couldn't see anything. So you got an ATM. You can't get $1.50 out of there. It's not like a car wash where you can stick money in. And then even a car wash, you have to have the exact to get the exact back. They aren't going to give you change back either. And then you end up with some tokens for some car wash that you'll never see again. I mean, that's why more and more things are debit cards and credit cards. I mean, at this stage, you can do almost anything with just a tap on your credit card, debit card. But to know that you make it where people don't even have a bank account and they're starting from scratch, and how are they even going to work if you can't even have $1.50? Make sure you're carrying $1.50. Anyway, I don't know. I kind of on it, I guess, right now. Because I'm like, hey, wait a second, is that a good wording? I don't know. Anyway, I just think it's kind of interesting, because even the concept, as I've been driving around and finding that they have this for parking at the beaches, you're like, oh my gosh, like, this is crazy. These few cents, here and there, Are you really going to think that there's enough for a Parker meter person to come and catch somebody and ruin their day and ruin a resident? I mean, a lot of these people, you see a boot on someone's car, it's a Florida plate. You know, the problem, they didn't even know. It's probably some old woman taken out of her, Social Security check. Anyway, I hope America changes, people. All right, well, God bless America.